your mind starts to transform, starts to take on the new truth and the new norm. Successful people take accountability of why they're not where they are and what they need to do and actually do to overcome that. Anything you see in your life right now that you feel is not right, it's based on your mindset. Hi Team Wesley Christians, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to day 1 of manifesting your God-given purpose. Put some fire emojis in the comment section if you are here for it. This is the challenge. We are going to be spending the next 5 days diving deep, changing and truly transforming our lives. Share this with anyone you know who would benefit from this, which I can't imagine who wouldn't. So definitely we are going to look at some amazing nuggets and activities that will help us achieve that. So day 1, it all begins in the mind. In order to fulfill destiny, you have to have the right mindset. In order for you to start walking in your purpose, your mindset has to align with it. I often use this analogy of 2 cars. The car is neutral, and the car represents our physical bodies. The determining factor of that car is the driver. Who is the driver of that car? So one person will have a driver who will drive safely, and the car would get safely to its destination. You can also have another driver who's reckless, and the car will end up in a ditch or in an accident, broken up and spoiled. Now, the car is neutral, but the determining factor is the driver, the mindset of the driver. How does the person view driving? One person clearly views driving quite serious, as I need to get from A to B. I need to be cautious. I need to look at my left and right. I need to adhere to the rules of the road. And one clearly does not, and the consequence is seen by the outcome. And that's how it is in our own lives. Our mindset basically show us the consequences of the outcome. The state of your mind will show forth in your environment. Every result you see in your life right now is based on the mindset that you have. When you see someone with a cut body, looking very good, very fit, excellent fitness and body, that person possesses a mindset of treating their body well. They possess a mindset of discipline, of delayed gratification. Versus if you see someone who maybe has let themselves go, that also shows you the mindset that they have, that perhaps maybe they lack discipline. For instance, they may not see food as a source of nutrition, but food as a source of pleasure. Sometimes I hear that saying that I wish I had that body. Like if I had that body, I would just, maintain it. If I had a fit body, I would just maintain it. But the truth is, if you have the mindset of letting yourself go and you blinked your eyes and you had surgery and you looked fabulous and you had that same mindset, you would literally go back to your old state because your mind had not changed with how your body has changed. The mindset of discipline yourself has not sunk in yet. And so literally your mindset reveals your environment. Anything you see in your life right now that you feel is not right, it's based on your mindset. It goes across every single spectrum in life. If you're not having friends, if you're not having friends, if you're not able to maintain relationships, it is due to your mindset. If you're not progressing in your career, it's due to your mindset. If you are physically not where you're at, it's all due to your mindset. And the mindset of the successful is to not make excuses. We can often come up with excuses to try and explain why you're not where you want to be, but that is a trait of someone who is not successful, making excuses. Where successful people take accountability of why they're not where they are and what they need to do and actually do to overcome that. And so as we're looking at this week of manifesting our God-given purpose, number 1, we need to work on our mindsets. Take away mindsets that do not serve us any longer. Look into your life, take a pen and paper and write down this and this and this is not what is in line with God's will for my life, where I see myself at, and identify the mindsets that come with it. So for instance, if you're overweight and this is what something you want to change, what is the mindset that brought you there? Is it that I'm not going to go and run today because it's raining or it's cold outside? I don't want to eat. I'll put off eating the fruits and vegetables and just go for chocolate because it feels good. I'll start again on Monday because, we've already gone into the week. These are mindsets that you need to debunk and tell yourself, no, that is no longer going to cut it. Replace them. And then when you identify them, you need to replace them with a new ideology. So I want you to take a pen and paper. And so for instance, this example on weight, you would write, I no longer eat food for pleasure. I eat food to nourish my body. Or I no longer lie to escape, but I tell the truth to confront my fears. And you say that in the I am stance, that you're already doing it. And as you're already doing it, your mind starts to transform. It starts to take on the new truth and the new norm. And you have to do this consciously every single day until it sinks in. So what I personally do is I create a list of all the affirmations of the things that I know God has said concerning my life, the things that I see myself improving in, and I start actively telling myself, this is what I am doing. I am earning billions of pounds. I am influential. I am bringing change, positive change. I am sought after. I am. So that is extremely powerful. You will start becoming that which you confess, and not only you will start becoming, but also everyone around you will start seeing a difference in you. It will impact the people around you too, or the way and manner that people perceive you. Have you ever seen a drug addict with who's semi-homeless, who's really not controlling the addiction? Okay, they're fully in the addiction. Have you ever seen such a person with perfectly clean clothing? No, that's because their mindset does not allow them to value their appearance, the mindset that they have turned into. So if you were to even give them a brand new fresh set of clothing, okay, and you said, this is a fresh set of clothing, put this on, their mindset will allow them to put themselves back to an environment where those same clothing that you gave become torn, dirt, and messed up based on the mindset. And also, have you seen a person who appears to be having multiple suits because they're always wearing the same suit, but that suit is always looking on point? That again also shows you that mindset of taking care of the things they value and the value in preserving important things. So for instance, my mentor Gordon Marin, he used to wear the same suit every day. He I think he only had 2 suits, and he would wear them, alternating them for years. And people used to think, he must just have lots and lots of the same one, but no, he just took care of that one very well. And these are perhaps maybe 2 similar situations. They have very scarcity of clothes, maybe just 1 or 2, but the outcome of each is different, and it's all based on the mindset. And so as we bring today's session to a close, I want you to take this away and start writing out the mindset that you feel is holding you back from achieving what you are or ought to achieve, and change those ideologies with the new ideologies you need to receive. You need to let sink in and affirm them to you every single day. And so tomorrow we're going to look at the principle of what and not how. What does that mean? I will be making tours all around the world, coaching and mentoring young women and men on achieving their God-called purpose. That is my what, and it will happen. I will be traveling the world. I will be sought after to come and tour and mentor and bring influence and change and improve people's lives. Now that is my what, but I'm not going to look at the how. I may not know exactly how that's going to happen, but I'm going to manifest what will happen. And we're going to look deeper into the truths and the myths behind that, and how you can make your what a reality too, without letting the how become that stumbling block. And that's where many people stop at. They look at the how and they give up. And so we're going to dive into that tomorrow. So hold steadfast to your feet. Again, share with anyone you know who will benefit from this, especially in times like this. If you need to rewatch this video, rewatch it and let it sink in and do the activities. And I promise you, your life will never remain the same.